Welcome to LT Outdoors, the channel with everything the outdoor world has to offer. Sun's coming up, bobbers going down, fish are all biting and jumping all around. Let's hook up the boat, come on, let's go. It's time for LT Outdoors. I'm talking LT Outdoors. Might go hunting, fishing, metal detecting, might even do a little foraging too. I'm talking LT Outdoors. I hope you enjoy the show. Baby. Hello everybody, welcome to another adventure of LT Outdoors. I'm back at it again on the river. I'm actually below a different dam here on the Asable, and again I am targeting panfish and perch. Obviously going to get a lot of bass. Always do on the river. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. Bluegill right off the bat. I'm going to try something weird today. Something different anyway. I hooked the Beetlespin up with one of the tungsten buggers. So I'm going to try that out. I also have a rod here rigged up. I'm trying something a little different. I did the drop shot, but the drop shot is actually going to be on a swing hook separate, so it's actually going to float down a little slower. I think that's going to work even better for the perch. So yeah, give it a shot. But current's brutal again, so paddling back's going to really suck, but I got to do it. That's a rock bass. I'm kind of looking for them today too, especially with these Beetlespins. They're gonna smoke these. Man, that's not bad at all. That's a nice rock bass. I'm gonna keep today, but I'm gonna let that one. Oh man, big smallmouth right behind me here. Rock bass. Watching it sink and he smacked it. I did bring that fish basket again today, folks, and I'll probably start keeping here soon. Rocky. I'm just fishing underneath. The Asable River system's loaded with rock bass. I mean, a lot of places are, but there are definitely a lot of them because they love rocks. And you know, the river system's just loaded with rocks and boulders and just all kinds of good structure. But that Beetlespin with the tungsten bugger is definitely working. I knew it would. Now I know some of you out there are gonna cringe at this, but I couldn't find my anchor for the kayak, so instead today I've got a dog leash attached to me with this is probably the part that a lot of you aren't gonna like. I've got a really old vintage axe head that I've dug metal detecting, and that's what I'm gonna use today for my anchor. I'm just gonna, in fact, I'm gonna probably drop it again here in a second. I'm gonna use an anchor a lot to my advantage today, guys, especially to just kind of hang around some good looking spots, because like this beautiful shaded spot by this bush coming up, you don't want to miss spots like this. You don't want to just fly over them. You really want to take your time, because again, nooks and crannies, right? Fish are in just about every nook and cranny, especially if there's shade. So yeah. Ooh, bass. bass. I watched that one open his mouth. That's a solid bass too. Oh, and I just spooked another smallie. This one I think's a largemouth. 4-pound test. Oh no, that's a smallie. Beautiful colors too. I got a feeling today, folks, we're gonna get into a lot of these. They love. It seems like the smallmouths, you know, lately I've been trying to get them with bigger stuff, but they're named smallmouth for a reason. They do have a smaller mouth than a largemouth, and therefore using smaller tackle like this finesse stuff, like a Beetlespin, is really beneficial. Good colors. Come here, buddy. It's hard to wear them out on 4-pound and ultralight. It's a nice fish. Almost. Got it. Again, look at that. A tungsten bugger. I am going to bend that Beetlespin because he popped that open. I could have lost the whole thing. Nice. Got it. That's that perch. That's that perch. Yes. Oh, look at that. Hook come right out too. I knew I seen that perch down there. He's pooping out crayfish. The ones I kept yesterday were mostly full of snails. Oh. Got him. That's a nice fish. Look at that. Look at that. Drop shot bonita. Works for all panfish. I'm keeping that. Little bass. Little bitty largemouth. Rock bass. Little smallmouth, I think. No, largemouth. Pretty too. That's a nice rock bass. Underspin, or the Beetlespins work good for them. Yeah, that's a nice fish. I'll take that. Oh, get off of there. Good. He got off. It's a rock bass, but he had a hook in the log. Yeah, that one will go back. Another rocky. I knew I was going to get a lot of rock bass today, but I'm fine with that. They're fun. And they eat up good. Just as good as a gill, in my opinion. Not bad. Go for it. Gill. Another one. Oh, that's a huge gill. That's a really big gill down in this deep hole. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Nice. Decent gill. Nice bass. That's a good bass. Oh, that's a nice fish. Ooh, that's a gill. I thought it was bass. Nice. I sure like that. That tungsten bugger makes for a good attachment on the Beetlespin. I'm gonna let that go. They're so thick in here though, even the smaller ones. That's so cool. I wanted to get it right up by this log. It's such a nice big overhanging tree and it's in a nice hole. A lot of shade. Oh, that's a gill. That's a nice gill. Oh yeah, that one's going home. Look at that. Showed that bonita. Wind keeps wanting to blow me back. I'm probably gonna have to pull anchor and redo it. I really don't like these reels. Ooh, that's a good fish. Another big gill. Fighting like a gill. Gills do a lot of circles. Yes, it is. That's another good one. Look at that. Beautiful. They love the bonita. especially white. I'm telling you guys, bright colors. Ooh. Thought that was a weed. That was a sunfish chasing it. Ooh, that's a bass. That is my favorite part about smallmouths. They sure can give you a leap. I'm gonna come back. See, this is with the Beetlespin again, but I'm gonna come back and strictly target smallies with a drop shot rig and probably a Ned. Because I can tell the way these are hitting, you know, the one day I was out here with the spinner baits and I caught a bunch of largemouth, but not any smallies. I think they want the Finesse. Not a big one, but pretty. And a whole lot of fun on a little rod and 4-pound test. You got chunky tummy. Probably full of crawfish. Ooh, this feels like a big gill. It is too. Real nice gill. You come out of that deep water. Look at that. Nice. Ooh, that's got to be a bass. Oh, it's a big, big gill. Look at that. That Beetlespin, I'm telling you, it pairs up nice with that little tungsten booger. That's a gorgeous fish. That's another good gill. Oh, little bass. Little largemouth. That looks like a nice gill. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna let that one go, but man, a lot of people keep it. Ooh, that's a bigger fish. That might, if that's a gill, it's gonna be a tank. I think it is, the way it's shaking its head. Oh yeah. Nice. That's a good one. Look at that. Beautiful. I dropped, like I said, I changed it up just a hair. I put the stinger down instead of bonita because it does work. Obviously, it's better to hook a bluegill with a smaller bait, but I'm not saying bluegill won't bite the bonita either, because obviously they do. But yeah, if you're having a hard time hooking the bluegills with whatever bait you got on, just size down on it. That's all you gotta do. There we go. There we go. I think that might be a bass. It's not shaking its head like a gill. Oh no, that's a gill. That's a good gill. Yeah. Jeez, there sure are some. See them bigger ones, they're in the deeper water. That's why the drop shot technique, guys, it works so good for summertime gills. And if you watch my videos, my drop shot videos, I mean, it works not just in the river here, but on basically any inland lake. If you're fishing on one of your favorite panfish lakes and you're not able to get into them in the summer, go look in the deep, because I bet you that's where they are. Hit it halfway. That one got it. Seen the white disappear. Another nice one. next year for sure. All these would be a blast on an ice rod. That's a first. First time catching a clamshell this year at least. There we go. Is that a gill? Oh, little bass. God, I thought it was a big gill. There we go. That's a bigger fish. Ooh, nice bass. That's a nice bass. I love that Beetlespin, man. It's cool I can use them with that fly. Does not want to be landed. They wear you out with these little rods, man. Got him. Again, look at that. Ooh. That's got to be a bass or a pike. Pike. First one of the day. Open up that mouth. Give me my jig. Right off the boat. Not a bad one either. Let's see if there's more right here. That might be a keeper. Fighter anyway. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Look at that. Beautiful. to throw out the Beetlespin for a second. It works so good with that bugger. The yellow and orange, so this will get down a little deeper. Let's just see if we can get into some more big fish down deep. I knew it was gonna work. Oh, that's come flying out of the water. I'll probably get a lot more bass now, fishing deeper. That's smallie. He's a jumper. Getting my phone wet. Alright, I'm gonna lift it. First cast with the tungsten, bigger tungsten bugger. First cast with that. I knew it would work. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good fish. Nice. Well, as you can see, guys, I do have some nice fish today. I didn't keep a ton. I am pretty picky though. I love that you can just unzip this bag to get the fish out when you get home, but you can see I do have that's a pretty good amount. I don't know. I'm gonna guess there's at least a dozen. I got one big perch, a bunch of nice gills, rock bass. Yeah, nice mix. So all in all, a good day. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Big shout out to my monthly patrons. Thank you guys so much for signing up to Patreon. Sign up today, guys. You can sign up for as low as $1 a month, and it helps out a whole lot. Discount code, visit stonetackle.com to get these great jig boxes like the ones that I use for all my open water jigs, as well as the ones that I use for my ice fishing jigging wraps, jigging spoons, and the like. These are great boxes. Make sure you visit stonetackle.com. Use discount code LT15. Gets you 15% off. This season at LT Outdoors has been brought to you by Freedom Baits. Go to freedombaits.com and use discount code LT Outdoors. Gets you 10% off. Also, Widowmaker Lures. My favorite lures are on this website. Go to widowmakerlures.com, use discount code LT Outdoors. Gets you 10% off. And if you're looking to get LT Outdoor lures, you can visit these wonderful locations.